Hey guys, what's going on? Kyle Krieger here. Thanks so much for tuning into this KK Q&A where I'm in my new apartment that I just moved to, which is pretty much why I didn't have a video up this week, so it's a little behind. Thanks for thanks for nothing. The reason why my video is late is I surprised my sister for her US Women's National Team game against Ireland this weekend for Mother's Day with my mom. I did that and then I moved on Monday, which was like a hoot. So now here we are, video time. So we're gonna do a KK Q&A, Wake Up With Me edition. You guys sent in so many cool questions and we're gonna do them, okay? Sarah asked, how would your friends describe me? So I did a little research and I asked my friends, you're driven, hardworking, generous except when it comes to plate in front of you, which is so true. Like I would rather buy you a plate than have to share my own because I do not share food. So don't even come over here for my sweet potato fries. You're so down to Mars. You're a no bullshit kind of guy. You have the heart and the curiosity of a 5-year-old. You don't take yourself too seriously and you have a sense of humor with all the ridiculousness in your life, which you can't say about 99% of the gays on the internet. Also, you're a liar because you eat a lot of Reese's peanut butter cups for someone who is paleo. I do love Reese's peanut butter cups. You're like jacked, but like ripped too. You're supportive, insightful, goofy, stingy with your food. That's how my friends would describe me. If you could have brunch with 3 people dead or alive, who would they be and how would you like your eggs? I would like my eggs over a steak, over medium, and I wouldn't share any of them. I would want to have brunch with my sister. This is a stretch, but I would want to have brunch with my teenage self, also my sister's teenage self. I think I would want to look at myself in the eye and say, I'm just so sorry that I didn't take care of you and that I didn't nurture my body for you. And I'm so sorry that I didn't love you enough and I didn't tell you to love who you want and to take risks and dream so big. I would just want to give myself a hug. I just have one ask. Who inspires you? The US Women's National Team inspires me this month. I mean, they're going to the World Cup. I'm so excited. I'm so inspired by the way that they support each other and the way that they are just like killing it and the way that the team is, and when I'm around them, it just feels like, wow, like I have to do something great with my life because these girls are nailing it. It's so nice to be around people who lift each other up. It makes me want to do that in my life too. So I'm super excited about the World Cup and I can't wait. So they inspire me. From Lanisha Myrick, if you had a chance for a do-over in life, what would you do differently? If I could do over anything in life, it would definitely be high school. High school is like so easy compared to what you have coming. Just like work really hard and get into a great college, buckle in. I wish I would have stopped caring about what people thought of me, and I don't talk to any of those people anymore. It doesn't matter. What matters is like working really hard, and that is so important, and focusing on your studies. And I wish I would have nurtured just a few friendships and not cared about being like the most popular. The next question, Carla is Swivel. If I'm butchering your names, I'm really sorry. I'm like that substitute teacher that's like a mess. At Kyle Krieger Hair, if you and Allie had a show together, what would it be called? It would be called The Kyle Show. Okay. Ben asked on Twitter, can you fix my hair? I can't work miracles, Ben. I'm not a miracle worker. I'm just a hairstylist. Just kidding. What's your favorite memory from growing up? My favorite memory from growing up has to do with my tree tattoo. Going hiking with my dad in the woods. It was like our little backyard wood that we would like make forts in and stuff. And we would go and we would walk around in the woods and we would play Robin Hood, and I would be Robin Hood and he would be like Friar Tuck or whatever. We would just like hike and have sticks and just have so much fun and play in this like make-believe world, and it was like the best. My tree tattoo is dedicated to my dad. Kyle, can you say something in Spanish? For this question, I asked one of my Spanish-speaking friends to give me something to say, even though I don't really know what it means. Is he said to say "termina en mi boca," which I'm like, what? And he's just like, just say that, it'll be great. So that's it. Next question is from Sarah Krieger. Kyle, do you shy away from real love? Oh, girl. Yeah. Maybe I do. I feel like I have a fear of intimacy and I get into relationships and your walls start to come down, and that's terrifying. You feel really vulnerable, and if you aren't comfortable feeling vulnerable, then you maybe shy away from real love. Slowly but surely it's coming around, which is great, and I can be really proud of myself. Who's your favorite Golden Girl? Probably Rose, because I love a good St. Olaf story. One of my best friends in Miami used to always be like, all right, Rose, like take it easy with the St. Olaf story, because I like tell a story for like so long and then it wouldn't even really amount to anything. So probably Rose. Next question is from Calvin. When are you coming to New York? Whenever you invite me on a date to NYC. How about that? From Dave. Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind wanting to start again? I'm not like a huge Katy Perry fan, so I would say I don't usually feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind wanting to start again. I feel more like I'm 22. What is your favorite part of the day? I love 4 a.m. so much because it is so quiet. It's so beautiful and it's just before the sun starts to come up. I don't know, it just feels like the world is so at peace. From Brad. What is the most difficult thing you had to experience and how did you get through it? Brad, that is like real deep, girl. The most difficult thing I had to experience was coming out to my dad. It was really easy to come out to my mom, partially because she did it for me. This is a good story. My mom drove down to my college when I was 19 and one of her best friends had just died. She took me to lunch and she was like, look, life is so short and I need you to realize that I love you so much and I'm so sad that you have told everyone else that you're gay except me. I know that you're gay. I was the first person to know that you were gay. I knew when you were 4 years old. It's just ridiculous that you have waited this long to tell me, and I'm like, my mind is like blown, right? I'm like, oh, this queen knows that I'm gay? Like, oh, let's be serious. Like, who didn't know? She was like, look, I love you so much and I want you to live a really happy life and I want you to know that no matter what, that I support you. It was just so amazing that my mom did that. And she was just like, I want you to give love and be loved. It doesn't matter to me. And it was the most special day that I can remember. So thank you, Mom, for being so amazing. Happy Mother's Day. My dad, it just wasn't super easy for my dad. And it wasn't super easy for me to tell my dad because I didn't want to disappoint him. I didn't want him to think that I wasn't good enough. I feel like we all struggle with wanting to feel good enough, especially for our parents. We just want them to love us and we just want to make them proud. And I was so scared that telling him was not going to make him proud of me. We have grown to come to a place that it's really, it's great. So guys, that's it. Did you like the Q&A? I hope you liked it. I thought it was really great. Thanks so much for tuning in. And thanks so much for giving me all these amazing questions. You guys are awesome. Make sure you like and you can subscribe because I don't want you to miss anything else. And I'll see you guys soon. Okay, bye. From @DanielSungLee, I don't know how he snuck in here. He goes, do you like Reese's peanut butter cups? You know what, Queen? I sure do. So, what do you back up out of my face?